Hi everyone, let's explore the top 5 step-by-step guide creation tools in the market today. So before we get into the tools, what should a step-by-step guide creation tool actually have? Because on the surface they all look the same. Here's what separates the good ones. Number 1. Once recorded, a tool should be able to generate screenshot with contextual zooms or spotlights and also instructions describing the step, as how it's shown here. Number 2. The captions or instructions that are generated for each step should explain the context rather than just instructing, click here or click this. In Trainn's step instruction, it actually explains the context, like highlight the text that you want to hyperlink in the email body. Click the insert link, which is at the bottom of your window. Number 3. It's not enough or feasible to just create and stack these guides or every time share links when asked. Building a searchable hub or academy lets users self-serve, learning whatever they need, whenever they need it. Number 4. To serve your global users, tools should be able to generate the guide into multiple languages without manually recreating it or relying on third-party tool. With just one click, you should be able to translate the guide. So, here are 5 genuinely great options where I've gone hands-on with every single one. So, I'll share my screen and show you how each work. First up is Trainn. It begins with a Chrome extension. Trainn captures the actions and generates a step-by-step guide, each step with its contextual instructions and annotated screenshots, where zooms and spotlight applied automatically based on the clicks made. You can fine-tune the guide as per your requirements by editing the screenshot, adjusting the zooms or spotlights, or you can add a CTA onto any step, and more. That single guide actually comes in 2 modes, an interactive guide and step-by-step guide. This lets to choose whichever format fits, or let people choose how they'd rather learn. To serve your global audience, you can translate a guide into 30+ global languages with just one click. To keep your guide updated, as when UI changes, you just have to swap the outdated step with a new UI image, instead not re-recording from scratch. But here's what really sets Trainn apart. It goes way beyond guide creation. Trainn is a complete customer education platform where you can create multi-format training content like videos, interactive guides, and step-by-step guides with zero editing or design experience. Then deliver these contents directly with built-in knowledge base, or structure them into academy courses or as an in-app experience. As it's shown here, you can also measure your content performance and see which delivery channel drives more engagement. This helps to iterate your training accordingly. Second one is Scribe. Scribe is a step-by-step guide creation tool for internal documentation and can feed AI agents. With the help of Scribe's extension, you can just capture your workflow. After the capture, Scribe creates a step-by-step guide with instructions and annotated screenshots based on your clicks. Here, Guide Me helps this guide to appear in actual workflow window to refer and learn instead of learning from different window. Scribe is really helpful for creating SOPs and documentation for internal teams. Third is Tango. Tango is a how-to guide creation tool where it helps to provide training guides for your team. As you start recording, Tango, through its extension, generates a step-by-step guide with a step instruction and an annotated screenshot. It's useful for teams creating internal training. Next, here is Guide Me, which helps to take you to the actual workflow you're working and where you can take this guide as reference when you are actually working on it. It's really helpful for creating clean SOPs and training guides for your teams. Fourth one is Iorad. If the workflow is captured, it generates an interactive tutorials where users can click through the guide at their own pace. Here, it gives option over different modes where you can watch this guide as scroll, as slides, or as a video. Or you can also refer this guide exactly at your workflow while actually doing it. Last one is Dubble. With Dubble extension, you can record the workflow, and it generates a video without AI voiceover and a step-by-step guide with annotated screenshot and step instructions. Dubble is a lighter weight tool best suited for solo creator, leads ops, or small support teams within a budget. So, It all comes back to intent. Once you know what your guide needs to do, where it lives, who it reaches, whether it has to prove results and so, the right tool becomes obvious. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment with any questions if you have.